to Weber State University, Dumpke College of Health Professions, Athletic Therapy, Applicant Checklist Advisement video. Today I'm going to go over all the requirements that you have to meet in order to be a competitive and qualified applicant for this program. Down below we'll list prerequisite required courses, GPA requirements, and all of the other support courses that you need to have completed in order to start the program. Let's begin. Know that application deadline dates are always due February 1st, July 1st, or October 1st to start the program the next following semester. So you definitely want to get on track and have everything timed out so you can start the program when you are hoping to. If you can check the left-hand blanks, then you are qualified to apply for the program. First, we need to know if you've applied to Weber State University and been accepted, so you'd need to become a Weber State student. Second, is your college or university overall cumulative GPA at least a 3.0? We do require a minimum 3.0 and higher GPA to be eligible to apply and be accepted into this program. Down below, you'll also need to complete all of the support courses from either Track 1 or Track 2. With Track 1, you'll be able to choose the Integrated Anatomy Physiology 1 and 2 series through our Health Sciences department, whereas Track 2 offers Human Anatomy and Physiology as well, but through our Zoology department. Students have the option of choosing whether they would prefer Track 1 or Track 2. Let's go ahead and discuss the difference between the two tracks. The first one, Health Sciences 1110 and 1111, are integrated. So that means you learn anatomy and physiology at the same time. So you'll learn about the anatomy of muscles and then the physiology and how they function, then the anatomy of nerves and physiology of nerves. And you'll keep learning over the body systems like that, side by side, over a 2-semester process. So you'll take Health Sciences 1110 first, followed by Health Sciences 1111 afterwards. Then you'll also need Psychology 1010 and Nutrition 1020 from Track 1 as well. Integrated Anatomy Physiology 1 and 2 is taught at the Ogden campus, Davis campus, fall, spring, summer semesters, day classes, night classes, and a fully online option available as well. Or you may choose whether you'd like to take Track 2. This is through our Zoology department, Human Anatomy 2100 and Human Physiology 2200. The differences here is Human Anatomy, you go over the entire body the first semester, and then you learn about how the entire body functions in physiology the second semester. You'll also need Psychology 1010 and Nutrition 1020 as well. If you choose Track 2, Zoology, Human Anatomy, and Human Physiology, they have different times taught as well. Human Anatomy, Zoology 2100 is only taught during fall and spring semester. It is not available over the summer. It has some in-person during the daytime options, and it also has an online option. However, it is not fully online, which means you can do the class online. However, you will be expected to come to the Ogden campus during the daytime to complete your lab work. And then Human Physiology does have some more options for fall, spring, and summer semester in-person or online options to choose from. Students get to choose whether they would like to complete Track 1 or Track 2, and one of the determining factors of which track you might choose depends on if you would like to go on to a graduate program. Here at Weber State University, many students will use athletic therapy to go on to our Masters of Athletic Training, and for that program here at Weber State University, they will accept either Track 1 or Track 2, so you still have the option of either one. However, if you are looking into physical therapy, occupational therapy, or physician assistant PA school, you'll definitely want to do your research to see what those schools will require. Because it is their graduate program, they can pick and choose what it is that they would like to accept. So you'll definitely want to check to make sure that they will accept Health Sciences 1110 and 1111 and Zoology 2100, 2200. That could be the determining factor of which track you would prefer to take. It is all up to you on what you would like to choose. Here at Weber State, we do know that if you are an incoming freshman, we highly recommend that you incorporate your general education requirements along with your required courses here for this program. So you would definitely want to begin with math and English and then select psychology, nutrition. We also offer some great classes like Health Sciences 1101, which is medical terminology. A great class to take before you take the Health Sciences or the Zoology version as well. So great recommendation. And for those of you that are interested in health professions, we offer Health Sciences 1103, Intro to Healthcare Careers. So we don't usually recommend that incoming freshmen immediately jump into these first classes here, whether it's the Health Science series or the Zoology series. These are intense and challenging courses, so let's build a smart schedule and a good plan for you so we can incorporate those requirements for the program along with your general education requirements. Also down below, to be eligible to apply, you need to complete these introductory courses for athletic therapy. The very first one, Athletic Therapy, AT 1550, Introduction to Athletic Therapy, 1 credit hour course, is a great class to start off as a freshman. We highly recommend that you take that class as soon as possible so that you can start planning on what you need to take in order to be admitted into the program. You'll also have to have AT 3300, Evaluation of and Care of Musculoskeletal Injuries of the Lower Extremities. Now, a couple of things about this class you need to be aware of is that this course, AT 3300, is only taught and available fall and summer first block only. That means it's offered the first 8 weeks of the summer semester. Second, you have to know that it requires prerequisites of Health Sciences 1110 or Zoology 2100. We highly encourage you to get your human anatomy and physiology courses completed, both of them done, before you start your upper division AT courses. Another factor that you need to look at is your math quantitative literacy level recommendation. Math QL. We highly recommend that you meet the Math 1050 College Algebra Quantitative Literacy requirement. Math 1050 is a prerequisite for upper division support courses that are within the AT program. So you definitely need to have Math 1050. Another option is if you have an ACT math score of 23 or higher that is current within 2 years. That means you can go ahead and register for Math 1050. You'll definitely want to get in and get that done. Or if you have a AccuPlacer college level math score of a 50 or higher within the last year, then you'll be able to take Math 1050 as well. For those of you who have either tested out of math or completed an ACT score of 26 or higher and have your math done, that's great, that's awesome. You can check that off your box for having math quantitative literacy for Weber State University done and met. Just know though, if you are looking at those graduate programs like the physical therapy, occupational therapy, or physician assistant PA school requirement, know that additional math may be required. And know that most of them do not like AP scores for being tested out of math. They would like to see an actual letter grade with the credit hours. So even if you are done with Math 1050 and you're wanting one of those graduate programs, just know that they still may require an actual physical grade to be present within the application. So be aware of that. If you have all of these checkboxes completed, you have either Track 1, Track 2, your AT support courses, and your math completed, then you may go ahead and apply for the AT program. Make sure to submit your completed application within the first 4 weeks of each semester so that we can start to evaluate where you're at and get you admitted into that program. Applications are available at the Admissions Advisement Office at the Marriott Health Building, room 108, or you can print off an athletic therapy application in the checklist link attached. Just know that if you are, like I said, an incoming freshman, we want to mix these courses together. If you are a transfer student and have many classes from another institution, you're more than welcome to check out our transfer guide at weber.edu/transfer guide to look to see what the courses that you've taken at your school, how they may come over and across to Weber State. So that is a very helpful tool for you to check out. After students have applied, they want to know what they need to do after they've been admitted into the program. So once you've completed the application and required courses and received your acceptance letter, you'll definitely want to meet with Program Director Dr. Conrad Gabler. He is going to go over all the requirements for the AT program, what order the classes should be taken in, and the options that you have available to you for your elective courses. Just know that all of your classes in the athletic therapy program have to be a grade of B- and higher. So you'll definitely want to visit with Conrad if you're having any problems or would like to discuss other options available to you. Down below there is some more information about not being able to meet the minimum B- and higher requirement. If you would like to meet with an academic advisor and help create a plan for you to work towards the athletic therapy program, you can call us at 801-626-6136, or you can email us if you have any questions at healthprofessions@weber.edu. Just remember to email us from your Weber email and include your W number. And if you'd like to speak with us in person, we are located at the Marriott Allied Health Sciences Building, room 108 at the Ogden campus. So once again, that's just what you need to be able to complete in order to be accepted to our athletic therapy program. Let us know if you have any questions or concerns, and I hope you have a wonderful day.